Hey, New Horizons. Well, we're over halfway through the Lord's Prayer now. And maybe we're coming to the most difficult part of all because we've looked at the Lord's person when we prayed, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And then we examined the Lord's programming, which is thy kingdom come. And then we took a look at his priorities when we prayed, thy will be done. And last week we examined his provision when we started praying, give us this day our daily bread. So we looked at his person, his program, his priorities, and his provision. But today what I want to do is briefly, or on Sunday, I want to briefly look at the pardon power that he gives to us, because now Jesus is arcing the game up. And he tells us to pray asking God to forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. So this may well be the most difficult part of the whole prayer, forgiveness. Because there's probably none of us here that hasn't struggled in this area. You know, like, am I forgiven myself? Or am I forgiven by God for what I've done? Or have I forgiven others for what they did to me? Easy peasy, right? And not a problem. But this issue of forgiveness has haunted many of us, and the real issue of forgiveness is real, because the issue of sin is real. It's real among us, and it is real because of us. So yeah, I guess it's real indeed. Yet the Lord taught us that when we're going to go to God about our daily bread, he says, make sure you're not just interested in your physical status, the bread side, but be interested in your spiritual status, the forgiveness side, or the forgiveness issue. So Jesus says, forgive us our debts, and that's when it gets real. So let me give you 3 quick thoughts for Sunday on what forgiveness is, or one big thought with 3 little pieces, I guess. Number 1, forgiveness is a decision to no longer credit the offense to the offender's past. Number 2, forgiveness is a decision to no longer credit the offense that the person has done to God or that they have done to you. And then finally, number 3, it's no longer holding anyone around you accountable for their deeds. This is going to be some deep waters we're going to be wading into this Sunday, but it's going to be worth your time. Because if you can offload this heavy a load, you're going to feel like you're walking on air, and that's going to be great. So bring your seat belts to church, because this is going to be a doozy. But when we get to the end of the service, make sure you take the seat belt off, because you're going to blast out of here. All right, well, we'll see you on Sunday. God bless. I look forward to seeing you.